Yeah, it's my studio. I've been playing drums. Well, I'm really into drums. I've been playing drums since I was in 5th grade. And after I got into drums, I started getting into DJing. I've been DJing for around 4 years. And recently I've been getting hella gigs, so I've been practicing a lot. Got the old school setup with these SL 1200s, old school turntables. And when I'm not DJing, I'm out here just mixing and mastering some songs and stuff for artists. I love to record and stuff, so yeah. I got into music around since I was born. I just always listened to whatever my dad played. He played a lot of Beatles and classic rock, so I started getting into that. And eventually I started playing piano, classical piano, but I hated it. I thought it was super boring, so I started playing guitar. And after that, over years, I just started picking up other instruments like the drum set and DJing. So yeah. Jeff Burnett's been a huge influence to me. He's a jazz R&B type artist. He lives in LA, and luckily I was fortunate enough to meet him backstage at an LA concert, so that was pretty cool. But he's been pretty much my inspiration to music. And his producer, this is Jaybird. He's this crazy keyboard player, so good, really talented, and they've just been inspiring me to keep pursuing music and just keep doing it, just because we love to do it.
A little bit something about making beats.
Yeah, so I mean, what's popular nowadays is a lot of people like to use auto-tune. So with auto-tune right here, so here's just the track without auto-tune.
I've been selling packs since I was a little rat. Now I'm all about that shit. I'm at fucking rug rack.
But since a lot of people like that sound, you kind of get that just melodic sound when people use auto-tune. So here's with the auto-tune.
I've been selling packs since I was a little rat. Now I'm all about that shit. I'm at fucking rug rack. I need my fucking racks. Trapping out the back of the fucking whip. You know I spit fucking raw shit.
So I mean, yeah, it's just an effect that a lot of people like. It's popular. It's been popular since the 80s, but it's starting to come back up.
Yeah, Cher started it, right?
Yeah, Cher started it. And then a lot of other people started hopping on it, so yeah. Well, I feel like the first thing that comes to mind when people think of art is, oh, that's too weird, or something people can't understand. Well, I mean, sometimes with art, you don't really need to understand. It's more of like an expression of how you're feeling. And so I guess with music, whatever I'm feeling, I just like to express myself through music with like whether I'm playing drums, playing piano, or DJing, or mixing and mastering. So I guess that's how it enhances my life.
So a lot of artists, when they're making like a painting or something, they see like the proportions before they make it, you know, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you see like a sort of ratio when it comes to music?
Yeah, I actually do. Like when I'm mixing and mastering or editing some tracks for people, I could kind of hear like, oh shoot, I should add like this effect on the vocal so it'll sound cooler or something. And just like with painting, you know, you have to kind of experiment and like with what you paint or draw or whatever. Same with music, you kind of just trial and error, like, ooh, that sounds good, ooh, that doesn't sound good, so it's all that too. So I was born in San Francisco. I forgot which hospital actually, but I was born at night. And around years 1 through 2, I lived in Daly City with my aunt. And then after that, I moved to Hayward with my grandma. And like me and my parents lived there. And then after Hayward, we moved to Union City, where I went to elementary school for a year. And after that, I just moved to San Ramon 8 years ago. So I've been living here for pretty long.
Do you like it a little more, or how do you like it here compared to the other spots?
Well, first I was kind of, I like didn't really appreciate San Ramon, but then now that I look at it senior year, and like I'm a little older, I'm like, wow, like super grateful to be living in a place like this with a great school and a great just view of everything.